Johnny Cake. This segment is called Pick Your Mouth. Crab or conch?
Crab.
Henny or Ciroc?
Any.
Saxons or Valley?
That's difficult.
Slim or chunky?
Chunky.
No ice or no chaser?
No chaser.
Thongs or boy shorts?
Thongs.
Nicki or Cardi?
Cardi, Nicki. Nicki.
Bald head or beard?
Beard.
Sky juice or switcher?
Sky juice.
Tattoos or piercings?
Tats.
This segment has been called Pick Your Mouth.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Johnny.
You're welcome.
Yo, salute to the crew.
I know just what time it is. Y'all could just vibe and chill. It's time to build. Got tea and wine to spill. Got Bree behind the wheel. Lisa and Lee and Lon. We bring new people on. Speak for the people, y'all.
Yo, salute to the crew.
Welcome to the big talk. Welcome to the big talk. Welcome to the big talk.
Welcome. This is Big Talks Podcast, and you're here with your girl Bree. You know where to find me on IG and Twitter, Bree Bombshell, on Facebook, Bree Sands. We switch up the seating a little bit, so I got Leah to my left. Where I can find you, Lily?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at ELLEANISE.
And Mandisa.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say I know that Leah moved, so we changed her name from East Street Lee to West Side Lee.
She moved.
Oh,
We're gonna do that.
I get it.
Since she's very adamant about moving to the West,
Yeah.
so she's West Side Lee, so everyone
I
contact
always
her.
lived in the West.
Not a
It's nice.
problem.
It's a nice place.
This is your girl Mandisa Kerr, Facebook and LinkedIn, Twitter Mandisa Lady 7, Instagram Mandisa Lady.
And our special guest today, he can introduce himself, so I'm allowed him to do so.
Tuned in with yeah boy, Johnny Cake. Not a thing.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi.
Oh,
Let the people know where to find you.
Well, you can find me on IG, Snapchat, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, all the above at Johnny Cake Dread.
LinkedIn.
Yes, LinkedIn.
Thank you.
It's a nice platform.
Thank
It's a nice
Let it
platform.
happen, Bree.
Okay.
You know what?
Thank
You accepted, Leah?
I accept it.
Okay,
She DM'd me something on Instagram about LinkedIn.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I ain't
She
answer
wants
back.
us to know that
See how I
LinkedIn
put
is
on
a
my
thing.
crown just now because
Listen
now
to
I
me.
feel like I did something for the people.
Yeah, you did.
I totally ignored it. I saw it.
She ignored
I
it.
asked, like I didn't
She
see
ignored
it.
it.
I wanted to see that it said seen. I don't.
Wow. Two
But
times.
yet last week
Mm-hmm.
she asked me why I ain't invited to it. So now I give you a little
You
insight.
made it seem so elite.
Yes,
So-
it is elite.
Nice business platform. I like
It's
it.
elite.
You know what's elite?
Top.
This podcast. You're gonna subscribe to it
Yeah,
on
you
YouTube.
are. Yeah.
Big Talks Podcast, and you're gonna follow us on IG, on Twitter, and on Facebook.
Yeah.
Big Talks 242.
Big talks.
Subscribe.
That was nice. That was nice.
really nice.
You see that?
You get that.
Finesser.
I just really want to know, right? Before we get into that Johnny Cake.
Hi. Yes.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, if you don't know, I've been doing music for a while now. I first started as Scorpio. I am a Scorpio, by birth.
Oh Lord.
Not by claim, by birth.
Stay away.
After that, I switched the name to
Stay away.
I switched the name to Rio de Janeiro because my first government is Rio. You got some insight.
Like the movie.
Like the bird, like everybody
the
say.
bird.
Oh, you like the bird? I'm not a
Not
bird.
an exclusive.
You're not a bird.
I'm not a bird.
It's not a bird.
And after having some copyright issues with the Rio de Janeiro name, I had to think of something different.
Okay.
Something original. And then Mom was in the kitchen one day, doing a thing. And when I say she in the kitchen now, I'm not talking about any illegal stuff. Don't do that to my mom. She was in the kitchen cooking, whipping, and then I noticed she put this pound of Johnny Cake inside the baker. You know what I'm saying? I like sauce. I ain't gonna lie. It's a
Okay.
sauce, man. You see what I saying?
So not sauce, but you
Bird
decided-
foot sauce. That's
Okay.
what I eating. You see what I
Bird.
saying?
Wow.
Bird foot.
I'm sorry, chicken foot for y'all who
Yeah,
wants to be
chicken
more
foot, yeah.
politically correct.
Yes.
So after I saw that, it just clicked in my head, Johnny Cake. Johnny Cake. It's so international in a way. Cake means money, bread means money. But in the Bahamian aspect, Johnny Cake is more a household name.
Conversation starter.
Yes, everybody knows it. So, yeah, I pretty much did that.
So your first name is not Johnny.
No.
No.
It's
Sorry.
real.
I've known him for a little
For
while.
those who
and-
hearts I just broke by that, yeah, it's
yeah,
not.
I thought his name was Jonny.
No,
Wow.
It's real.
that's all
I'm
right.
not De Janeiro.
No,
I like the De Janeiro though.
Yeah.
That was nice.
it was alright, but I couldn't get no money from that. But it's like, I don't know.
Wow.
So do you get like the stale jokes like, where's his house?
Johnny bread. I mean,
Yeah.
Johnny cake Benny. You got any stew fish, boy?
No.
Boiled fish, boy. I just laugh it off. You know?
Oh, okay.
A key,
Okay.
key.
To those out there who do that,
Key,
it's
key,
not
key.
funny.
It's funny to me.
It's fine. If it brings you any joy to your life and I brighten your day from my name,
Thank you.
I did a good job there.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So what's been going on with you lately? What's the latest?
The most latest thing with me, I recently joined a band. It's called the Motion Band. We
Okay.
just performed at Pirate Republic.
What?
You know, and I did my little thing. Had a little single I had out on Hot 91.7 called Show Me Emotion. And I performed that, and I mean, that was really great. Also, had a few singles dropped. I dropped a single called Government Lies. You know, got a nice music video for that. That was a little while. And yeah, the band thing is mainly the most recent thing. I'm trying to be a rock star, you know.
So are you like the lead singer? 'Cause I'm gonna do this accent with you.
We're all gonna do it.
At
I like
the
it.
moment,
I like it.
I'm not actually the
like it.
lead singer, but you know, after time and progression, after they realize my talents, I might become, you know, that person.
Wow.
Leah, you're gonna have to get in it, West Side Leah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
If you need a backup singer, I can sing Doo-Wop Bop Bop really
my
good.
Do what,
She
bop,
went
bop.
to-
Yeah,
I don't know if we
Fire
have that
people.
song in our repertoire, but I remember to keep you in mind, and then, you know,
Bop.
I got you.
That's
So
what-
I really wanna address this bag. It's
Oh, my bag.
it's so fancy.
My bag.
Can you show the people your
We went to
bag?
another one.
My bag.
She went to
Yes,
like
You know,
your
Johnny
bag.
got the
She
bag.
went to West Side
You
League.
know, I'm gonna just put it
She
right
went to
there.
West Side League.
You know, just put it in front of all the
Yes,
beautiful ladies.
it
you
is
know,
nice.
You know,
Can you tell us who
Yeah,
you're
tell
wearing?
us about this.
Who you
I'm
wearing?
actually wearing Johnny cake.
Oh, you did this.
This man has many hats.
They didn't expect that. They didn't expect
Oh,
that.
you
Yes.
ready?
I work in conjunction with the Queendom. You know, we are a company together, and the Queendom creates clutch purses, toys, anything out of straw. Like basically anything out of straw we create. And I really wanted to bring back my Bahamian essence, especially with the name. It's a dying art. It was here from like the 1930s, 1950s,
Right.
you know, and it really built our economy and built up a lot about the Bahamas. Like people came far to see the straw market.
Exactly.
So yeah, I decided that, you know what, your boy need a bag.
Yeah, man.
So you know, I just picked it
I
up.
like it.
I had a little bit of background from Andres and stuff. So
Because I was about to say,
Nah,
which
just
Grammy
fine.
teach you how to do that?
my Grammy,
Oh,
my Grammy.
I'm just woman them.
Grammy.
And then
Yeah.
you said, I'm sorry, when you said toys earlier, my mind totally went left. So
Nah,
we're gonna
see,
go. We're gonna
I
go
know
from there.
those type of
Maybe.
toys might
Okay.
be, you know,
Little
it might-
rough.
Yeah.
No rough.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Wow.
My mind went left.
Kill
guys.
the visual.
My mind went left.
A straw
just rest
toy.
that
Ooh, true Mandy
was-
fashion.
What did
It
you
could
do?
have been like
you tell us
could have been just a display.
Of
Not
straw
for use.
toys.
Of toys.
Damn.
Of
toy.
for the people to gaze upon.
Wow.
Yes.
This
You're
is a lot
extreme.
for me.
You're extreme.
Leah, as you
That
were
was
saying, that's a lot.
I just wanted to know, like, you know, for the people that are interested in purchasing something like this or
Yeah.
something similar, can
Yeah.
you tell us where we can get it and how much is something like this?
Well, you can contact me on IG, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, once again at Johnny Cake Dread. Or you can come to Arwaki. We have a stall right there on the outside. Nice little peach little store. You can't miss it, you know. Pop up and, you know, actually we make these custom.
Oh.
So we could do like your own straps, your own, the different colors on the front,
I didn't need
different
one.
thing in the back, a picture in it, a name.
like to
you
travel
know,
and
so
yeah,
prices
that's right.
very
Yeah.
vary on what you want. You might want some diamonds in it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna pay for your own diamonds though.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let you know that you're gonna pay for that. But
so we know.
yeah, so
You're
that's
gonna
where you
buy
can
your own
find it.
diamonds.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love it.
Good to see what's going on representing the
I
Bahamas.
have to. I have to, like all day.
Speaking of the 242, Leah, what's
Dun,
going
dun,
on with our light, right?
Oh,
Okay, so
Trinidad, them still right
What's the
soldier.
problem?
BPL is now raising the electricity bill to 70%.
Sorry, what?
And there's a
17 or 70?
70.
70.
70%.
Wow.
Zero.
And there's a petition going around. They are looking
Where can
for...
I sign? Like 5 times.
I actually have it in my email.
It's a real petition, like the real petition.
Yes,
you know?
I think the group's name is We Need Help. Or you can look up the hashtag We Need Help. They're looking for 25 signatures, so 25,000 signatures. Sorry.
Because I was about to
And
say.
so far they have
Miss.
15,000. So
nice.
I need that link.
I
Yeah.
can give you.
Please.
I'm sure Rambo will put the information once I give it to
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Rambo's
Offline.
probably gonna put it somewhere here.
You know?
maybe here. You know.
But yeah,
Nice.
that's what's happening.
Don't make us look crazy,
70%.
Rambo. Put it there.
Maybe. I don't know.
You got all kind of spots.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, 70%. That's
That's a
what's
lot.
happening.
That's
trying to
crazy.
raise
So
it.
what is the reason?
Wow.
Because of what is it?
Something burned down or something like that, right?
Improve their services, and in order to do so,
They
money.
But I thought they say something like burned down and then,
Yes,
you know,
there
they
was
had to.
2 fires at the Clifton Pier plant.
I remember that.
Right,
There's always a
right.
fire.
Yeah.
You know
I
that.
remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And them I think really them things old. Leslie Miller said them things been there from
They-
that time.
yeah.
They'd say that.
We have had this problem with BPL. I went to the archives since the 70s, before the 70s, before independence. So I went to the archives and I saw that in the old newspapers.
Oh,
so
wow.
this is nothing new to the country.
It's ridiculous.
Very true.
And I understand the frustration, honestly.
That's a lot, though.
That's you increase value-added tax. Now you want to implement NHI. Now this, I understand the frustration.
That's crazy.
I just heard that they were saying something about if your light bill is like 300
Yes.
exemption or something.
Yeah,
What about
they
that?
actually raised the exemption. First it was 100%, not 100%, $100. Then it moved up to $200,
Now
and now
it's
it's
$300, right?
$300.
Wow.
Yes. So
So
once you're like,
That's a huge
$300, you get exempt from value-added tax.
Oh.
Yep.
Whatever that means.
Like,
Like-
we understand.
so
Okay.
like I stay at home a little
Wow.
longer.
Okay.
You know. So my husband got to take me out that house.
Okay.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Your husband.
Whenever he
crazy.
reach, he can take me out.
Just tell him get some solar or something like that. Babe. You
Yeah,
know what I
solar
mean?
Yeah.
power, I heard is
Some
really
solar,
good.
man. Get some solar.
Oh, no. That's a lot.
So how soon is that?
Going to be in effect.
Yeah. When is that happening?
I didn't get the implementation date, unfortunately, but they did. They were talking about it this morning in the House of Assembly.
Come on, like your bill looking nice like it didn't happen. Like they're like up 90% now. Like
With
really?
this VAT, I saw somebody post. They was like, "Don't even put no light through our corner. Like, don't decorate the poles."
Real.
And I agree. I feel the same way. Like,
we ain't need it.
leave soldier alone.
If y'all want to do Bay Street, that's on y'all. That's
Yeah.
government.
iron into that.
I
It's
putting
government
the
or the
iron on the
Chinese. I don't know which
stove.
one
I
no
ain't
more.
lie, putting the iron on the
Like,
stove. You know,
would
iron
you-
is pull all the heat and all the money. So once you turn on the stove, I from old people, you see, you turn
off
on
the
the
light.
stove, you put the iron on it, and you can't leave it on, you burn your wife. You got
Right.
iron to stove ratio, the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I saw somebody. They was like, they
This
bill
is
was
heavy.
cheaper because they cut off everything from the breaker. Like you gotta start doing that.
yeah, that's true.
this is
You gotta do
powerful.
that.
So with that said, do you, we're close to the holiday season.
Oh,
Do you guys still see yourself decorating your tree or like putting up
What
lights?
tree?
And y'all don't do the tree thing?
Tree for
Decorate
children.
what tree?
Child, we,
Damn,
have
Daniel.
we have 2 trees.
Decorate what?
Tree for children.
I gotta
Tree
put up
for
a tree.
children.
I'm like Balgam and
We
battery
have
night.
2 trees.
You have a sweet little baby.
Yeah.
That needs a
I
tree.
have a sweet little man.
I have none.
He can need a tree.
Tree for what?
But what we can do,
Tree for what?
what we can do, right? We could have a glow in the dark tree.
Boy.
So find some glow in the dark stuff, right?
And you let me know
Put it
too.
on the tree, right? Because the tree, we don't necessarily always get a fresh tree. It's one of those artificial ones that we put up every
Oh,
year.
let's get
Okay.
one of them.
Okay,
All right,
yeah.
all right, all right.
So we could get like glow in the dark stuff. I have ribbons and stuff. You can make stuff.
Yeah.
I could even come to you to make some ribbons for the tree.
I could do that.
You see what
I
I'm
could
saying?
do that. You know
and
what
I
I'm
could get
saying?
some glow in the dark stars and stuff like that. So when we cut off all the lights from the breaker, it can still be glowing.
That type of
Oh,
stuff would
you
freak
are.
me out.
You
You know,
are.
like spirits.
I
and
give y'all
things.
something.
What?
That's the first thing that come to my
The
mind.
spirit of Christmas.
You know.
The spirit, and we could just call it.
Call it what?
What?
I want to
Yeah,
hear this. Yeah,
I'm
I want to hear this.
interested in knowing.
Let's see right around. We'll put them question mark.
We can come back to that, I guess. You know what I mean?
I could come up with a thing. I know what we could call it though. Glow Christmas.
Glow Christmas.
Glow Christmas.
Okay, we come,
Sound like a nice
we can
party.
come back to that. We
The
can-
glow up.
Yeah, sound like a nice
the,
party.
the episode
glow
closer
up.
to Christmas, we're gonna check back in with her and see
Yeah.
how that's
And I can
working
take a
out.
picture for y'all.
'Cause I don't know. I don't have too much faith in that.
Glow Christmas.
Okay.
My son may curse me, but
Speaking
He's
of
gonna
sons,
hold on. Your son.
it's gonna curse
You.
yes.
an
gonna
outlaw
curse you.
child
It's gonna curse you.
Oh yeah.
No.
in your mind. It's mine.
Okay,
In
guys.
his mind, but he's gonna say something very intellectual to make me feel horrible.
Okay,
either
that
which way.
sounds better. 'Cause he,
You're a horrible mommy.
yeah. Like,
You are.
want me to sit?
More intellect than that.
Want me to
Oh,
all?
okay,
This is what you
okay.
come up with.
So did you order anything? You didn't order anything this year.
This is it.
This is my son is
Like,
gonna
we
come up with
done.
something like that. Shout out Mally.
Yeah.
I'm Ali.
So speaking
No
of
dream.
sons, let's talk about school. Sons and daughters. What's going on with the teachers sitting out?
Oh yeah, there's mold at CH Reeves
Oh,
apparently. The government's claiming that they've done something about it. The mold was dealt with before the actual school year started. But now the Bahamas Teachers Union, Bahamas Union of Teachers,
Right.
sorry, they responded this afternoon. Well, it's not going to be this afternoon, but they responded this week and they said that the mold is now growing back.
Wow.
Yes.
Isn't that pleasant?
Mold kills people. Do they know that?
Yes, and they're saying
Mesothelioma.
that teachers and students are becoming ill because of it, and they've been sitting out of class since last week, Monday.
I don't blame them.
So, the Jeff Lloyd, he's telling people to, he's telling the teachers to come back to classes
Really?
with all of that going on. So they're pretty upset about it.
So they're gonna have the class outside?
Well, they suggested doing a rotation system. The teachers suggested doing a rotation system, but the ministry, they frowned upon it.
So they just want them to get some of the bronchitis.
Yeah,
Some
but
of
not
it.
all.
Not all.
Yeah.
You don't want it to cover the whole.
Because you know NHI coming and everything, so you
Right.
could probably be straight.
You could
by
be
the time
straight,
it's on.
yeah.
Listen, you are on top of things there.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't even
Same.
remember that.
Just thinking about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So I mean, what do you do as like a parent? Because I mean, I don't know.
I'm interested in knowing how the parents feel
Yeah,
about
like-
this, because on one side of the spectrum, my child ain't getting teach. On the
Real.
next side of the spectrum,
Right.
it's not healthy to learn there at all. So I don't
Like,
know.
what do you
I know
do?
the old people like, well, Mola, you never killed me. I've been sitting in Mole all this time.
Yeah,
madam."
you know how they go.
This is
Beulah?
the
This is it.
Beulah ain't even sure what the mole really is.
Right, I
I
don't
with
think
you.
Beulah know.
She ain't know.
Because what the
Mola,
pictures I saw,
Beulah.
it looked like mushrooms coming out of the mushrooms are coming out of the roof.
Like whole
I almost
mushrooms.
cursed, guys. Sorry.
Whole mushrooms.
You just get wild. You just get wild.
There's water and sewage seeping out of the
Never.
tiles.
The
Never.
ministry, like the whole modern.
The
Almost
CH Reeves.
say
CH
be
Reeves.
safe.
Yes.
He's,
No.
You was being an idiot.
Oh.
Say the whole ministry.
Say the
No,
whole
I-
ministry. No,
I
the
see that.
ministry is sitting pretty.
Sorry.
The ministry doesn't have any issues like that.
Oh.
So, you know.
Wow.
No. Oh, no.
No, yeah, that's a lot.
No, that's a lot.
Okay. I didn't know that was that intense.
Yeah.
On that note, we need a break.
Okay.
So we'll be
We
right
do.
back.
Welcome to the big talk.
Johnny K.
Tell me why it's the government trying to kill my people. Tell me why it's the government trying to make us evil. Yeah, tell me why we believe all the lies, thinking that we equal. I swear to God, I done seen this movie before. Yeah, this must be the sequel. I've been told some lies, straight to my face and my eyes. They told us we was gonna rise, said it was the people's time. Jobs supposed to increase, tax supposed to deplete. That's all supposed to eat, that's what they told me. I'm supposed to be the future, building better finances. They supposed to pave the way, we supposed to bring the action. But all we got was more murder, all we got was more bills, all we got was more tax. Every dream getting killed. They ain't about the small man, they ain't want us ball man. They only worry about their pockets, they're the country's biggest gang. All I wanted was peace, it started by the police. All I wanted was a business, they ain't never heard me. I'm too young, I'm too black, I'm too hood, I'm too trap. They don't wanna see me rap, cause I spit the realest facts. Took away contracts, took away the means of living. Then they wonder why we shooting, cause we trying to make a living. They wanna give us 210, but a hit man give it 10 grand. Okay, let's do the math. That's free money in my hand. Sell us out, sell us out. Tell me ain't got nothing left. Tell me ain't got no more culture. Every man living for themselves. I think they want us as slaves. Take us to the old days. I think they wanna see us die. I think that's how they getting paid. No, you don't get me. I go, I'm just on a jet ski. Come back with a bag of crab and let them loose where you go sleep. Woo! Tell me why it's the government trying to kill my people. Tell me why is the government trying to make us evil? Tell me why we believe all the lies, thinking that we equal. I swear to God, I done seen this movie before. This must be the sequel.
Then we have our prison system, where what has become a big laboratory. We take our problems off the street, and then we put it into the prison. But these persons eventually, because of the flaws in our system, gonna end up back on the street. So what we do is we develop Frankenstein in prison and put him on the streets after a while, and the results of what we see in today.
Welcome to the big time.
And we're back. Have you subscribed?
Hey.
Yeah, did you subscribe?
We're
Just
reminding
subscribe.
you, you're not gonna watch this and not subscribe.
Just subscribe.
Do
that.
Don't do it, sweetie.
and
Just subscribe.
Ow.
Real.
and for the main discussion, the reason why you guys are still here.
Hey.
Our topic for today, we're talking about pet peeves of dating.
Oh God.
You know, if y'all don't know, that mean what you don't like, what is grinding your gears, what you just can't stand. You just ain't gonna date him or her if they doing this or that. So, I'm gonna bring it.
Don't start with me.
Don't look at me.
Let's start with Jonny.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You like the bad child in school.
Hey man, I
Like,
in the
don't
bar.
pick me,
I in
don't
the
pick me,
bar.
don't
That's
pick
why I
me.
sit in the bar,
Don't pick me.
obviously, you know.
What she like? No, like if she
Definite.
no.
Not.
A no-no.
A big.
A definite no-no. A definite no-no. Man, there are so much no-nos.
Oh, damn. Is there any yes?
Like, what's the level of definite no-no? Like,
I
we're
mean, you
trying
could
to
name
talk
off
about?
all like, just go with it.
In the relationship.
Dating in a relationship. Anyone.
Well, being an entertainer,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you are usually in some cases surrounded by a lot of women, you know, and I've learned that, you know, men think with a logical standpoint, and because of the complexity, you know, the one above created the female species, they tend to sometimes cannot control the emotion that another woman would desire you, and though there is trust, she ain't trusting you around these guys. You know what I mean? That's a problem. Like, you know, sometimes you're in. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't keep up with that just now. That was too much for me. You know, like the situation where like non. You trust a guy, but you don't trust him because of the situation he is in. Like, you have a woman that trusts you, but just don't never trust the situation, and the situation is your job. So what do you do then?
So
Y'all thinking now. Look at y'all. Look. All y'all might sit and do that.
I know
You see
nothing
it? They
but
saying y'all didn't do that.
relationships, clearly,
Look,
so-
one out next.
so what is your issue with the situation? That's the situation. So
my
what is the
issue is, you know, this is the thing that provides. You know, it provides. You know, and you should trust. Not every time. You know, I'm not saying this happens to me on a regular basis, but you know, don't. You gotta. Who sang the song? Trust the process.
I don't know.
Popcorny. All right, you gotta trust the process. You know.
So you don't want to you don't want to complain and you don't want to not trust
No,
him,
man,
that's
it's
the thing.
complete. Not ain't about just trusting. I say in the situation, like in the situation right now, you know, only because you know this can be live and you know you're all professional and thing. She can be like, oh, they
Legs
straight.
crossed and being
You
all
know?
upright. But what happens when the camera turns off is what she's probably thinking.
Use problems. Use problems. That ain't nothing gonna happen, yeah. Let you
I
know.
want to ask, well, are you the type of person to make your, not to like air out all of your business, but like publicize your relationship? Because I find a lot of
My sweet girlfriend, I publicize you, boo. That answers
Over here
that.
crying right now.
I mean,
I had to make sure I say that though, just in case.
okay.
But yeah, I mean, I don't feel as
Can
though
I be
it's a
Trapsy
problem.
and actually call her name?
Tomorrow, baby, what you saying?
Hey.
You know what you mean? You
That
right?
was cute.
Tomorrow.
You know. Oh, let me also put that in there. She give me a little bit of insight on how to make this. You know what I'm saying?
You
For
go,
both
girl.
talented,
go.
she's a very strong, independent, hustling, outgoing woman.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
so
dope.
I appreciate
I
that.
see you.
Yes.
No more rowing, you see.
Sorry, tomorrow. We ain't do that. Don't worry about that. We ain't do that.
So yeah.
Okay.
Wow. So
No, I didn't expect that, eh? I ain't know
she
that.
didn't
No,
expect
she
that.
did good. She did good. You did good. You did wonderful.
All right, cool.
Getting
cool.
everyone shout outs.
Okay, so I mean, you sound like you're pretty straight, so you shouldn't have no pet peeves.
Oh, me?
Don't get in trouble.
You say you shouldn't have no. Everyone have bad peeves, babe. Everybody, babe.
So what's okay, so for me, I have a phrase, but I don't like. Do you have any phrases that you can't stand? Like what is that pet peeve? Like you can't stand her doing something in the kitchen, you can't stand her saying something like this, or what's that one thing that can push?
You know what's funny? I'm gonna be completely real. I actually thinking of something that she would say, and it really ain't much. Like she's, and because you're thinking in the relationship, I'm in a relationship, so I gotta think on what I'm living right now.
Right.
And to tell you the truth, it ain't really much, except when she be like, "Oh, you going out to another event? Eh? Huh, watch it for them dirty bungies now."
Ooh.
You know what
I
I'm
call the
saying? Like,
DBGBs.
you know, like.
Come on. Shout you out again. 'Cause I
You
didn't
know?
even know you know about the DBGBs.
So I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't that watch it for them dirty. You don't do no foolishness.
Yeah.
You know, so it's gotta catch me every time off guard.
okay.
I be like,
Aw,
whatever,
She gotta do that. She gotta put the
That's
spell
right.
on you.
whatever.
that's like
Right.
Lord.
you can't be like bad children.
So whenever you see them, you know they bunky dirty.
Right. You understand?
I
Because
agree.
bad, let me tell you what bad children is doing. The one night, the parents don't say do not have a party. They could be like, babe, then recite the rules so we could do it. So she's
Yeah.
got to remind you of that every time. I blame you.
I used to be that bad child
So
like
what your
that.
phrases is? Your sayings, what you don't like.
Watch this.
I feel like we connect on sound.
My pet peeves.
Pull out the list.
I hate the word true.
Yeah, I know she said that.
True.
Yeah, I like that.
True,
No.
true.
Put it down. Put it back.
True,
I might just block you.
true,
Especially when you type it TRU.
true,
Drama.
Let me tell you why.
true.
Don't let me do just type I say.
Ooh,
I don't do that
if
no more.
I
Next don't read.
explain, okay, if I say something to you that was very important to me, and I'm really expressing myself and venting, and the only feedback you have is true,
True.
that's a problem. Cake.
True.
Let me tell you why. True is so nonchalant.
Yeah.
It's like super nonchalant to me. And as women, we, of course, are emotional and we tend to engage, we tend to vent a little bit more because we are more emotional creatures. Say more than true. Be like, I understand. You know, acknowledge what we're saying.
Whatever say true that.
That's the words.
That's more than true.
That's even what's up. You might as well.
That's even.
What's up?
What's up? That's what that is.
What's
What's up?
What's that? Can
Yeah.
you spell that for
I
us?
had to go Trini on y'all just now.
What's
Okay.
up?
Okay. I have to come back with the spelling. I never really
No
spelled
problem,
it
no
out.
problem.
Okay, cool.
WUSSA.
H. I feel like
Yeah.
an H
Yeah.
need to
Yeah.
be there.
So
What's up? What's up?
WUSS-AH.
No,
No,
dash.
one word.
You
What's
was
up?
doing a
What's
lot.
up?
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Even
just
what's
trying to
up?
break it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So now you feel like you're talking to your boy.
okay.
Who that?
True that.
Oh.
But for guys like on our end, like that's a lot of emotion that could go behind that. You know, that means a lot more, you know, than that one word. You know. You know when they say true, I don't necessarily be saying true. I could be saying true. And let me think about what you say.
This is
You better
why.
call me then.
Okay.
Like, you better say that
This is
true.
why
Just like you
I
said
don't
that.
like having conversations
Real.
through text when it comes to like major things that we're talking about.
That's a pet peeve for me too.
Okay, I do not like having those because you're
That's crazy.
going to take something that
Yeah.
I say incorrectly, and then I have to be the bigger person, right? And say, okay, so you took this incorrectly. Let me just. Then I'm gonna have to voice note you. The voice note will be long, and then what you're going to do is not listen.
I mean,
You're giving me a headache.
My voice
just
notes be long, but you
this.
have 8 million voice notes.
Because I just need to shoot them quick. That's the difference between
I had that
me and
experience
you.
with y'all too this week.
I rather than like the 5-second voice notes and 25 second
That's how
voice
I.
notes.
That's how I do
They're
it.
not gonna listen to the
Okay.
whole voice note, which is going to piss me even. It's
That's
gonna
why
piss me
I-
off
You
more.
never see someone send you a
Shoot
13-minute
it.
voice note. Eh?
Yes.
Who can, you know, it's
13-minute voice.
I just put it in my radio,
Cheapest you call
and
me.
I'll be driving, and I'll be listening to the whole thing.
what?
I have music I need to listen
That's
to.
the-
13,
You know, it's 13
minutes.
minutes. And then for fellas, you know, you just hold your head to the side like, oh, that's sick.
I just throw the phone now.
From I see 13 minutes, sorry, I'm not listening to
After the first 10 minutes, you then forget that what happened. And then you just say, mother sake, before I say something stupid. True.
This is why
What's
these
another
type of
pet peeve?
conversations need to happen in person.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Another pet peeve for me in the relationship, or even dating, is I can't stand a man who can't hold his liquor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
That's
For
messy.
real.
Because
That's
I'm
messed
a
up.
drinker. Sorry, mom. I
I want to go home after that.
drink. I drink.
I don't even know you after
and
that.
I can handle my
Who
liquor.
is?
And I drink, brown alcohol on the rocks sometimes. And if you're already 3 cups down and already woo, and I sitting there like, that's a pet peeve for me, because you don't look strong to me. You don't look confident. Your demeanor literally shifts for me.
Alcohol is a drug,
hate
though. Like, that might just mess up some
But
guys.
know your limits.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
true. That's
Yeah, I don't
true.
like a
You
sloppy
should-
As a
drunk.
man.
Yeah.
Like
As
a
a
sloppy
man,
drunk.
You're
I'm
right.
already seeing this demeanor. I'm already seeing this person. You walk through, looking in your slim fit, button down, bearded, haircut. You looking fresh, looking like
Now
you
we
had a
know our
barber
type,
in your
guys.
back seat.
Looking like me.
Now I feel
Clip
about beer.
you up and let's had you to the side, and then we talking and you just getting loose. And I'm like, okay, trying to have a conversation, and you just all over the place. I hate sloppiness.
true.
I'm sorry.
You can't even really spit game like that when you get like that as a guy. You might miss and say some dumb stuff. Your tongue is getting heavy. You so sexy. Boy, I tell you so. Boy, yeah, that's not nice.
Yeah.
Don't do it, fellas.
That's just a few. I'll think about some more. What's yours?
Well,
Watch this.
I don't like a guy who's like, I get what you're saying. Like, I totally get it. Like, you in that world, you have friends, female friends, and you greet everybody and you maintain that persona. But I don't like a guy who's easily accessible to all women. I don't like he was in my inbox too. Or like she could pick up and call him, or she could roll up on him. Like,
Just freedom.
yeah, like be
Freedom to
mean
reach.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's
I
say
get
no
you
it.
mean.
Yeah, be stingy with your
Just say no, okay.
be stingy with your doggy sometimes.
With your doggy.
You want juice?
Yeah.
But suppose it ain't always about juicing. No, suppose you just know a lot of people, and a lot of people
No,
know
that's
you.
fine, but I
you know,
mean,
then-
hey, what you saying? Everything cool? Yeah, la la la. But I mean, I just like look.
what kind of messages? Like, if you say, like, if 10 females was in the chat, 10 line off, like, what would be the message? You'd be like, oh my God, okay, so the fact that 10 females in there, you mad?
What y'all talking about? Business?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
what happened?
business?
Right. Because
I
boy,
was
business, business.
you like you have a business phone and a personal phone, and they asking you about your race.
Before you even
Oh,
open
wow.
that chat, I must be able to see everything what you say right there and right then. Before I even click open to see the rest. If the first thing say, hey boo, let's open that.
What if it just say, hey?
Hey,
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. I'm not insecure.
hey
I
babe,
like
hey boo. I'd like
Hey, hun? Now, so a woman is just say, hey, hun,
That's
as a very
fine. I
fuck.
don't-
yeah, that's fine.
so I'm not easily intimidated. I just need to know how you respond.
True.
Like,
I want to see what else.
people
you
can
say
always
after that, hey,
try.
boo.
Yeah. If you in the, like you say, if you in that type of light, women can always try their hand. But I just need to
course.
see how
So what
far
if she
you
say,
take
hey,
it.
hun, and then I say, hey, hun?
Okay.
That's cool.
What's next?
Is that cool for
I
you?
need to see what's next.
Yeah, I'm cool with hun. I know a lot of people don't like the hun thing. or
Yeah.
the hun thing, but yeah, I'm
it's
cool
not-
with
That's
that
all right.
doesn't mean
That ain't bothering me. Like,
Okay,
no.
okay,
But
understood.
yeah, just know your limits. Like, don't be too friendly. Like just don't be too friendly.
Don't
Know
say
your
what's
limits.
carrying on, little thing. No, don't say
No,
that.
no.
All right, that's a problem.
You
Yeah,
look
I don't like
you
friendly.
Trying to be by
Don't say
yourself.
what's carrying on, little thing,
mean,
fellas. That's a
God.
problem.
And then I don't like if I send you a rare paragraph, because I do not do that. Please if I tell you that I was walking the dog and I got a couple orange
know what
juice
you were
and I
about to
saw my
say.
friend Sally and I hailed Johnny and then I came back home, don't say who's Johnny. I told you a whole
Whole
story.
paragraph.
How much fellas was in the story you was talking about just now?
One.
Okay.
Y'all is pick out
All right
The
then.
one thing.
the one thing.
That's
Or
what
if
y'all
I
do.
ask,
No, we
No.
read the whole thing.
I asked you like 3 questions, you will only answer the last one. Like why you can't process the other 2? You read the 2.
Because probably the rest was regular. You hail Sally, you do your thing, then Johnny. Oh, I never see this name. Who's Johnny?
No,
Uh-huh. Touchy,
No,
touchy.
I'm not buying it.
No? All right.
No.
then.
No,
Pardon
we're
that.
not going with that. We're not going with that.
That's fine.
And then I mean my last one. I don't like if you promise me round 2 and then you don't give it to me.
Wow. Pause. I like this
Leah.
part.
The importance
No,
of
no,
round 1, fellas.
We're not pineappling
The
that.
importance of
That
round
is a
1.
pet peeve.
That is
Yeah.
a big pet peeve.
Thank you, Amber. Can we have an
Round
applause
1.
right here?
Right here.
Or organs, like church organs, because I feel like you're preaching.
The
No, that must be a lot
importance
for me because
of
I be
round
that
1.
excited. I don't know if it's just you guys. It was one movie I watched. I cannot remember where the guy had sex. I want to say Eddie Murphy. He had sex and he was dead tired and she was running on the treadmill.
Right.
And it was
Because
like
she was
girls
trying to,
just have
yes.
like more energy. Like
we just get up and we just have a beautiful day. You know, we
Yeah.
First of all,
How to get back.
after going through all that cardio and aerobics, what we have to do. Because now we didn't come from work tired, lifting truck and fridge and all type of things. And
Lifting trucks and fridges.
you know, the fridges
them.
on the trucks. And we lifting the truck with the fridges. After doing all of that, you know what I'm saying? Now we got to do a whole next Tybo situation. Yeah. Boom.
So what if we on
push
top?
up, push up. That's it. That's the
But
only
I
number
feel
1
like
move.
but I feel like if we let's say he was having sex and like I was riding you the whole time. Sometimes I feel like all y'all energies go in when y'all ejaculate. Like I feel like y'all is like
Do you understand
lose
what
a
comes
soul
out
or
of us?
something. No, I don't. I'm
We
trying
do
to.
lose a soul. That's a seed. Understand what comes out of a man. That is the
thought
thing
about
that
that like
creates
that.
the child. Like
Organs can go here
that's
to
serious.
like that.
That's power. Like
I
you
do mine yet, though.
no. Like a
Seeds
lot
and
comes
power.
out. Like notice nothing comes out when y'all do it unless you do the whole
Wow, that sounds like
Sound
a
like
crime
you.
scene.
thing.
Lose eggs.
sprinkler.
And,
Oh, I get it now.
Ah, the sprinkler. Let's call it that. The
Okay,
sprinkler.
so we can wrap up with Leah. Leah, give us one too.
Okay, so I agree with you with men not being easily accessible to other women. But one of my biggest pet peeves is a guy with no ambition. Like you don't know what type of career you want to be into. You're working, you're living paycheck to paycheck. You don't have no dreams.
Leah needs a boss.
That's
Savings,
that's not sexy
no
to me.
plan.
So yeah, you could get blue tick.
Damn.
Yeah.
Then
I think
gonna get blue tick, guys.
That blue tick
I think
serious, you
that's
know.
I think that's the well. I can't think of any other.
share the
pet
rest with
peeve.
us, that's
Yeah,
what you're saying.
yeah.
Well, you
That's
Lord, if you
fine.
meet a guy like and he's alright, like you said, he might not have enough drive or ambition behind him. What if like you may be the person to instill that in them to say, you know what? This woman doing such and such a thing, she believe in me. Let me get up and do that. Because a lot of guys hang around. Those type of guys usually hang around people with no ambition. You know what I'm saying? Like they do say choose your friends, but then again, you might just be in an environment where
Need a little guidance.
that just is not there. Your parents didn't do
Really?
it.
Right.
Your mommy
Guide 'em.
didn't do it. Your daddy, none of your aunties, your uncles, everybody
you.
lock up and whatever. So then, what is it?
My first thought, as you were saying that, was I'm not interested in a Build-A-Bear type of man. But I mean,
Build a bear.
I'm the type of person if I get into a relationship, I've already invested a lot of time into you. I care about you. I have your best interest
right,
at heart.
Lily.
So I'm very much so interested in seeing you win. So I guess I could do that. But
Okay.
there's a lot of stuff you gotta do.
You still gotta
first.
come with something.
True,
You gotta
true.
come with
Okay, that's
something
true.
like a
Bring something to the
foundation.
table at least.
Yeah,
So-
I'm not interested in
All
a
right.
fixer
Older
upper
bears?
though.
So we ain't building no man.
No.
Okay, we're not building any man. You're not telling us true. You're not gonna be insecure.
Right.
You know,
Only
go to
building no man.
events, and you're gonna give us round 2 if you promise us it. Okay?
Yeah, maybe even round 3.
Round
Right.
2, these
Just go
women who
that.
can't even get you round 1 and thing and all this hard mode thing. Hey, y'all in at me, right? All right.
We're
then.
going there. Yeah.
All right then. That wraps up round 3 of our episodes. Mandisa, let the people know it's time to do.
Hey, this is Mandisa Kerr on Facebook and LinkedIn, Mandisa Lady 7 on Twitter, and Mandisa Lady on IG.
Leah.
And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at ELLEANISE.
Johnny, I feel like that ain't your name no more, but Johnny.
Me? It is Johnny.
Johnny.
Johnny Cake Dread,
Johnny
you can
Cake
find
Dread.
me once again on Instagram, Snap, Facebook, IG. I said IG, Instagram. It's the same thing, right?
You know what? Just say it again. Just throw it in. Just do it.
Instagram, IG. You
Okay.
see the two of them. You see
We're
what I'm
doing
saying?
that. We're doing that.
Johnny Cake Dread, you know what I'm saying?
And you know where to find me. And if you don't, you're going to subscribe and watch this again and look at the beginning because I ain't say it no more.
'Cause I know.
Big Talks
How you get this far
242.
and subscribe?
Big talks. Big talks
Swear.
all day, every day.
See y'all next week.
Welcome to the big talk.